So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll cover another amazing lab, that is introduction to computer vision using TensorFlow. So first of all, click on start lab, and if you're new to this channel, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now open the console incognito window. Now here it is getting signed in automatically. If it asks for username and password, check the lab for it. Here just click on I agree and continue. Now we have to open the Vertex AI notebook. So for that, navigate via here. Just click on the dashboard. First we'll enable all the recommended APIs. Once the page is open, click over here and wait for few seconds, and then we will open the Jupyter notebook. So now from here on the notebook section, just click on the Jupyter notebook, basically the workbench to be more precise. Here you have to click on open Jupyter lab. Now it will take some time, and if you face any kind of issue like the page is not loading, you need to come back on the Jupyter notebook and just open the Jupyter lab again. Or if you want to reset it, I'll tell you how you can reset. No need to worry about it. Once the Jupyter notebook is now ready, now what you need to do, you have to open the terminal over here. So how I'll open, you have to just scroll down and click on the terminal. Now come back to the lab instruction, and you have to just copy each and every command as I am doing, and then we'll be able to complete it. Okay, you can see how you have to reset the notebook. I'm showing you. First of all, come over here, click on this checkbox and just click on the reset. In case you are unable to see the file, you have to do these steps. Now we have seen the files and we are creating here, so we'll run each command one by one. Just keep running. Here you can see the command has completed. Now what you need to do, we have to run the second command present on the lab instruction. So let's come back to the lab instruction and run the second command carefully. So just from here, run the upgrade command and hit enter. Now again come back to the lab instruction and run the third command. Now we have to run the fourth command again. So you have to just follow as I am doing, and you look at the score without any issue. And this is the updated lab. So just follow along with me. So here you may see some kind of error. So no need to worry, you can ignore it. Now you need to just click on this plus icon and select the Python 3 notebook. And here you have to just import all these commands one by one. So just import, and as you can see the kernel is connecting, so you have to just press the plus icon and just import all the commands. We'll run at once. Okay, select it like this, you have to copy it. Okay, now rename the file. First of all, right click and click on rename, select all and just rename it. Now again come over here and copy each and every command like this. Follow along with me and you'll definitely get the score, because many were complaining that the solution is not working, but it's working only. There was some glitch in the lab only. Now just paste it, and once you can see you have to paste this one also. Make sure there is no gapping in the queries. Now click on run selected cells and all belows and wait for it to get completed. 2 to 3 minutes to get completed. Sometimes even lesser time also is taken by it. So just wait, and once it's done, we'll save the notebook. First of all, you have to go to the file and save it. Yes, now just save the file. How you have to save? Come here and just save it. Now just click on this plus icon, and here first of all check the score, and the next thing we have to do, we have to just run the next code. So come over here, we can see you got the score for task number 1. Now just run it and just play this icon. You can see we got the output. So we are done with the next task also. So you can just check the score also. If you want, you can check the score also. Now first of all, save the notebook, come over here and check the score. Now we have to just do one more thing for this file. Just plus icon, paste it and just run this command, and then you have to just save it and check the score. Now here, after next step, basically from here we have to create new files. Two files will be created. First we'll create the callback file, just plus icon python3, and here just rename the file. Just rename the file carefully, and for the contents, copy the contents, paste over here and run it. So once you run it, you can just check the score once that task is completed. Okay, so you can see here it's working. Then once it is completed, you have to just save the file. Okay, you have to just save the file. Let me see one thing. Click on this plus icon, python3, rename it, just rename it to this file and just paste over here and run it. Now here we have to define the model. Basically we have to change the value from the 64 to 128. First, wait a second, here you can see 64 and 128 is mentioned over here. By default 64 is already present. We have to just increase the value from 64 to 128. So here wait for this to get completed. So finally sequential one model is done. You can see here. Now let's increase this value. Click the mouse cursor carefully and carefully update the value. You can see here. Now we have to just save the file and run it. And in case you haven't subscribed the channel yet, do subscribe it and like the video too. And for other skill badges and labs, just check the playlist and description box of the video. Now here, once it is done, come back over here and check the score. Now here the next thing is that we have to just define the model for exercise 2, 3. First of all, check the score. Now the score is already checked. Now here we have to update the model. So how will update? You have to just come over here. You can see here, define the model. Okay, so here define the model is here. Just carefully replace the content. Do not replace the compiled data. Just save the notebook and run it. Now just check the score, and chances are there the model is still not saved. Okay, basically the model is still running, and just wait for it to get completed, then we'll initiate the next step. Now here the 5 is running and it is completed. Yes, we got the output also. So you can see we got the output here. Now here we have to just update this value also. Basically define, load and configure data. Now we have to replace the entire content like this. Let me show you. Just do one thing. Carefully replace from here to here. Again, do not change the compile data option. Now just save it and run it. Here we have to add this print code also at the last. Okay, so we have to add it. While running you can add it over here. Now once the first run is complete, basically once it shows 5 out of 5, then we'll run this again and save it and check the score. Okay, so finally here it's done. Now you have to just do one thing. Just click on that shell only. You can click anywhere on the shell above. You can see here. Just click on anywhere and just run it. Now wait for it to get completed, and once it's done, we'll run with the lab. Do like the video and subscribe the channel, and if you have any queries, do let me know in the comments. Now the remaining skill badges, games, all are available in the channel. You can join the Telegram channel also for the public sheet. Also you can just navigate via the playlist for completing the arcade games. And if you have any queries, any suggestion, you can just comment down below. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Finally, all steps are at the last stage, and we have done this one also. Now that's how we completed the following lab, and I hope you have completed it too. So do like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you guys. Have a great day ahead. Let's check the score also from the lab instructions. So finally we are done with this lab. Do like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.